still, we feel complacent. We feel like we are stuck. Sometimes it feels like you're in quicksand and you cannot move because you financially don't know which way to turn, or emotionally you don't know if you can handle a move. Maybe your kids are in school that you love, but you feel like you're just not getting what you need in the location that you are. Maybe traffic is absolutely killing you and you just need a change. There are a lot of different ways that you can achieve this with real estate. It can be a financial burden that is lifted by selling a property and using that equity to pay off debts. It can be an investment property. You could be making money on the side while enhancing your life. You also could be upsizing or downsizing. I mean, think about it. If you have a house and it's just you and your spouse, or just you, and now all of a sudden everyone's gone and you just have land that has to be taken care of, even if it's 0.23 of an acre, it's got to be cut, it's got to be maintained. You have a 1,500 plus square foot house that has to be cleaned and maintained. You still have to make sure ACs are working properly and water heaters and all the things that come along with home ownership. Can you imagine if you could sell that property, make some money off of it, be able to stow that away or pay off something and invest it into another property where those things are taken care of for you, where you can afford to pay for someone to do that because we've now downsized into a house that's more manageable. You might even want to live in a community where you don't even have to worry about those things because the HOA takes care of it. Or you have amenities. Now you have golf cart paths because it's a golf cart community. You can run right up to the road on a golf cart and have dinner, or go grab your groceries, or have a drink with friends, or go to the pool, put your boat in the water. I mean, the opportunities are endless, especially if you're trying to downsize. There's so many communities out there that offer these types of things. But what if you're trying to upsize? I mean, we just did this. We had a growing family, 3 kids, me and my husband, plus rabbits, plus chickens, plus a dog. We just had so much on top of the mass amount of activities we like to do, between baseball and gymnastics and horseback riding. We go boating, we do hunting, like we do everything. And so we needed a bigger space. And we only upsized about 175 square foot. But the difference is we found a location that we love, we found a community that we love, and this house has the potential to be expanded upon. Our old house, we didn't have that option. We were kind of at capacity. This one, the amount of storage in it is just unimaginable for the size house that it is. But then tack on the fact that there's a garage that doesn't get used that already has heating and air ran to it. So that's going to be converted. That adds about, I want to say, 350 square foot to the house just from the garage. Then you tack on the fact that we have a huge shop right here. And then we brought in our own portable shed. So we have all this space for all of our things that we never had before. And then to top it all off, we're talking about adding an addition to the house and making it 2-story, because this house is fully capable of that. There are endless possibilities, and sometimes it just takes a little time. But if you're looking for a change, if you feel like you're just standing still and you need some kind of change, then I am here to help you. I am here to show you your options and the ways that you can do that. We sit down, we narrow down exactly what your priorities are, where you want to be, why you want to be there, how this is going to benefit you, you and your family, whomever is involved, and we devise a plan. We talk to a lender. We figure out exactly what you need and exactly how we can make this work for you, whether that be to pay off some debt with some of your equity, or like we did, we paid off a second property that we owned. So now we don't have that payment every month. So yeah, our mortgage went up a little bit to buy a bigger house, but it took away other bills that we no longer have. So it actually put us paying out less each month. There's just endless opportunities, and I really want to help you see that and see what your options are. I'm not here to try to force you into anything. If you look at your options and you're like, that just still doesn't work for me right now, that's fine. Let's revisit it later and just come back to it. But we always want to have momentum. If you have momentum and you're not standing still, you can achieve so much more, and you can get so much more out of life. Sometimes it just takes investigating it and exploring your options. Even if the option is not going to work for you right now, it doesn't hurt to take a look and get some momentum started and something to work towards, because the last thing we want to do is stand still and be complacent in our lives. We want to thrive. We want to enjoy what we have going on in life, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of the things. So let me help you do that. My name is Morgan Rountree with Morgan Rountree Realty. My email, phone number, everything is attached below. Any way that you want to reach out to me, I am here, and I have plenty of resources and experience to help you figure out the path that you need to be on to not be complacent and standing still, but to actually be moving forward and making progress.